Some people just want to watch world fun.
Jeff Tails another draft day.
Nailed
Makes
it.
top 5 has 98.
I got
Mason
one more.
just loves him some Kevin James.
Fucking Kevin James.
It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas. It's the history of bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's the history of bad. LaCroix. It's the history of bad ideas. Podcast.
Please note that any comments, jokes, questions, maybe anything that we say on the history of bad ideas is all in good fun. And remember, we insult everybody. Our thoughts, opinions, questions, anything else, actions that we do on the show do not reflect any of our employers, organizations, advertisers, or anyone else that is associated with the history of bad ideas. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a joke.
This episode of Hobie is sponsored by Hello Jeff. Save 20% off your first meal box with promo code HobiePod.
Welcome to the History of Bad Ideas, episode number 450. I'm Jason.
I'm Jeff.
And
I'm Steve.
Hey!
And I'm Izzy.
Yay! It feels like Steve and Izzy are part of Hobie anyways, so it's fitting that they're here for 450 episodes. I feel
Yeah, Bo Fitty. Pow, pow, pow.
I do apologize.
We do have to apologize. They were supposed to be here during the power outage week.
That is true.
Yeah, power outage. How convenient.
Mm-hmm.
You know
It
what?
really wasn't convenient for Jason's family being without power for 2 days.
Let me explain. My grocery bill did not think it was convenient either, Steve, okay?
Yeah, well, I get it. Yeah, power outage, okay. Then you suddenly come down with COVID when we come to
I
visit.
did not have COVID. I was close contact.
Just making out with coworkers with COVID.
Even this one, you're like, guys, I'm sorry, I got to be out in like an hour and 20 minutes because the wife's forcing me to go to Niagara Falls.
I know, we are going to Niagara Falls. I may be tossed over, I'm not sure. But we'll see.
Wear a barrel.
That's right. I feel like people survive that pretty often. Right?
Sure.
Occasionally, maybe. Pretty often, probably not.
No.
It's that Canadian healthcare.
Yeah, if I get injured, I'll just float to the Canadian side.
Yeah, it all depends on which side you fall, yeah.
Unfortunately, I think you flow into America.
Yeah, that's where the river goes.
We all float down here, Izzy. We all.
Well, Jason, at least you'll get to see where Jim and Pam got married.
Oh, that's true.
Who?
Maybe I'll
Jim and
renew our
Pam?
wedding vows.
Who the hell are Jim and Pam?
The Office.
Characters
The
from The
Office?
Office? Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
How
They
dare
got married
you.
on that boat right by the falls.
I'm telling you, swing over to Buffalo and see the grave of Rick James. It's even better.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Right.
I will be trying the buffalo wings at the original place that they're made. Unfortunately, there's 2 places that have been claiming that they're made there. So
You got to go to both.
yeah. So
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards the other place. Can you get me an extra dozen wings?
maybe. For the price of wings right now, Steve, I don't think they're giving away anything. Hi, I would like 10 wings. That would be $23. I'm sorry, what? For 10 wings?
But
No,
nobody
chicken
wants
wings.
off the chickens?
Chicken wings, not ostrich wings.
Ooh. I would be intrigued with ostrich wings.
Fun fact, super fun fact, because it's a fun fact.
What?
The government has cut back on corn subsidies, aka paying farmers to grow corn, so farmers are growing other things, which means all your sugar products are going to go up in price because we use high fructose corn syrup for everything. All the animal feed is going to go up, so all of your meat is going to go up in price.
And it already has started with that.
Oh, yeah.
Living in America.
And apparently there's soon to be a chickpea shortage.
What?
Say goodbye to hummus.
Oh, thank God.
I say goodbye to hummus all the time.
Oh, you guys are missing out. I should have made hummus when we came.
Quiet, babe. More for us.
Or hummus for us.
Yeah. Go ahead, eat the hummus. Eat all the hummus you want.
I'll eat all of the hummus.
I thought you
Not
said
like
humans. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll just say hummus does not make it into a Hello Jeff box.
No. Congratulations, Jeff. Your company has now been is now sponsoring us.
Damn straight we are.
20% off. Go to hellojeff.com and get 20% off your first meal box. What's this week's meals, Jeff, that you get to order?
Wait a minute. First, I got to make sure I own the rights to hellojeff.com.
We're fine.
Also, how do I get that 20% off? Do I just go there? Is there some sort of code I need to
I guess that would help. Hobie Pod.
No, you just go there. Oh,
just go there and give me
physically,
money.
you have to go. You have to go there.
It's Hobie Pod, which is the same coupon that Izzy offers on Untitled Venus.
What?
Go to
Who
Untitled
told her
Venus.
she could do that?
You're just giving that stuff away over there.
I would reach out
always just
to.
giving it away, babe.
Give it away.
But was that also your promo code for Podcoin?
Podcoin, what?
Podcoin?
Did you not do
There's no
Podcoin
promo.
3 or 4 years ago?
What about Podcorn?
Popcorn difference. So Jeff, what is your Hobie? What is your Hello Jeff meal box this week?
Oh, the first week is Steakums.
Oh,
You started talking about those last week, and so now I've got a steak and Steakums.
You got a hankering for this? Stinkerins.
He ordered, accidentally hit an extra 0, so now he's got some surplus, but he passes the savings along to you.
Steakums were like, we haven't sold this many in ever. What?
What are you, my dad?
Steakums was like, wait, are we still in business?
Yes, Tom keeps them in business. That's what he was grilling when we went over.
Oh, I know.
Your dad was?
Todd.
The very first time Steve ever met my dad was after we were engaged.
Mm-hmm.
We drove up to the place my dad was residing, which was a mechanics shop that he had basically built a tree fort in the back of.
It was a storage unit with a drain in the bottom.
So every 10-year-old's
he could park
dream.
under his bed.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it was a large storage unit with a drain in the bottom.
And he was barbecuing in the middle of his garage, and he let us know that he did not make enough for everybody. This was just for him.
This guy's my hero.
Yeah.
Look, hashtag bachelor life.
I'm grilling. Get the fuck out.
And he knew we were coming. This wasn't a surprise visit. He had to give us the address.
He invited us.
He invited you to visit, not to eat.
Well, I hope you pick something up on the way.
Luckily, I knew this was going to happen, and we already ate.
You already did. That's
We got
right.
drive-through burritos.
Sure did.
So he was grilling Steakums.
I'm pretty sure that's what, because,
Yeah.
look, my family name and fortune equates to about a box of Steakums. When I graduated with my degree, my sister wrote me a really lovely note that basically, like my card, it was like, congratulations, the family's name is on something other than an overdue notice.
Oh yeah, here's your student loans. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're overdue.
They're not overdue yet.
I just like the thought of grilling Steakums because I feel like they would just dissolve on the grill, right? That's what they would do, right?
No?
I feel like they would. I don't feel like
There's an R to the
Grill
steak.
do you use
I don't feel like there's a
that
lot of
has a
substance.
disintegrate setting on it?
Disintegrate.
Man, if only there was some sort of website that had videos on how to cook Steakums properly when they order it through hellojeff.com.
There is. It's hellojeff.com/steakums/grill/ you got that right.
/Todd.
Next week, if you put in the promo code Todd, you save an extra 10%.
Yes! Thank you, Dad!
You keep throwing out all these extra savings here, Jason.
Sorry.
Let's get established before we start figuring out how much we can.
Yeah,
give out.
Jeff, you're missing the point. You get them hooked with that first one,
Yeah.
and then they're on the recurring payment service.
Oh, but they already had the first one. You got the 20%
but the
off
next one's
for-
at full price.
It's like
Yeah, but I'm saying the first one was the 20% off for the Hobie Pod. Now he's giving another 10% for Todd.
I'm doing
10% off the second box.
Ooh, 20%, 30% off. It's still crack, baby.
No, it's not 30%, babe. It's 20% with an additional 10%. That's different.
Jeff, it's $79.99 a box, and you paid $6 for the ingredients. You're fine.
Yeah, but not many people are actually ordering.
Oh, they will now. I mean,
Well,
how
they
will
will.
And
not?
shipping,
They got that everything I
Shipping
learned from
and-
movies bump, baby.
shipping is crazy. And especially cold storage shipping.
Time out.
I mean,
Time out.
you got to keep steakums frozen, man.
The net
You
weight
wouldn't want
on,
the quality to decrease.
I like the net weight on a box of Steakums is like 0.6 ounces. You're fine. You're not-
Have you tried shipping anything lately?
well, that's true. No, maybe number one fan Doug can give us a deal. Steve, here's the best part. So the Hello Jeff business model is all based on the Columbia House business model from the 1990s. So we'll be fine.
Buy
As long as it's not
12
like
boxes
that,
for a penny, and you have to buy 48 more for $18.98.
As long as it's not that mail order bourbon thing that intern was
Oh,
involved with.
Yeah, that's not a pyramid scam.
Hey, it worked out for him.
It
Yeah,
did.
yeah, exactly. He was at the top, baby.
Give me all the bourbon. So anyways, welcome to the show, everybody. Steve, Izzy, tell us where we can find you.
Was that
We
it?
can't be found.
Show's over. Jason has to leave early.
Apparently, Jason's wife is like stage left, like TikTok. No. Yeah, of course, we're at Everything I Learned from Movies, all the major podcatchers, or hit us up directly on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon at EILF Movies. That's Everything I Learned from Movies. Izzy, where can we find this Untidy Venus?
Oh, you mean a goddess who's bad at housekeeping? You can find me everywhere at Untidy Venus on all the social medias. You can find my Etsy shop where you can use that promo code HobiePod at untidyvenus.etsy.com. I also have a Patreon where for $4 a month you can join my Sticker of the Month Club. You get a handwritten card and a sticker designed by me mailed to you every single month. And so that's Untidy Venus over on Patreon.
That's cool. I do have to ask, though. The sticker, it's not like you put a sticker on a piece of paper and send it. It's a sticker that I can stick to something? Okay.
Yeah. It's they're waterproof, UV resistant vinyl stickers, super high quality with my designs, and you get it with the backing still on it, so you can apply
Excellent.
it to water bottles, skateboards, whatever.
Steakums.
Yeah. Babe, quick question. What the hell am I drinking?
Oh, well, we had some leftover white wine because your wife cooked a fancy soup, and we had a bunch of strawberries, so I sliced up the strawberries, added some sugar, and tossed them in the white wine.
Okay.
I made strawberry wine.
Oh.
It's like a sort of mangria or something going on here, but getting down to the strawberries with this one.
Do you think they're
Yeah,
having a
they get to eat the boozy strawberries. Babe, this is how bitches summer.
I found my title for the show.
So I don't have to write that one down because I was just about ready to.
Jeff, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Gatorade. Fierce. Green apple flavored.
Ugh. No, I'm out.
It's green. I wouldn't call it lime green. It's more like apple green.
Or like an opaque, a hazy green.
I'm drinking lemon water with lemon juice in it. My popular choice. And I have a box of Dots candy.
I have some extra dots upstairs. Do we want to have a dot off?
Well, sure. This box has a minimum of 47 pieces.
A minimum. Ooh, so it's a big box.
Oh yeah. I think it's like 1,200 calories. So we'll see.
Well,
So speaking of box of candies, I went and saw Thor this weekend.
Oh, you saw Thor? And?
It was fun.
That's it?
excellent.
It was a fun movie. It was a funny movie. It was fun.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't solve the world's problems or anything, but it was fun.
Well, finally, Christian Bale's in a fun movie. First time since
Machinist.
Oh my God, American whatever. Fuck, forgot the name of it.
Also,
American Psycho. That's the one.
oh,
The Machinist is a pretty fun time. That's a pretty fun
Okay, Psycho.
I did not see Thor. My son wants to see it with me, so he was out of town with the rest of the family camping. So I stayed home, and I was not able to go see Thor. But I did catch up, Jeff, on season 5 of Westworld. I have 2 episodes left.
Ooh,
Yeah.
season 5.
Season 5?
Really? Gosh.
Yeah. Oh, season 3. Sorry.
season 5, I'm impressed because they're only in season 4 right now.
No, season 3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, say we haven't started, but it's always on our queue, and it's like, well, do we want to start Westworld? Like, nah, let's do something else.
Feels like a lot of drama. I'd rather watch Naked and Afraid. I want to see naked people starve in the jungle for 40 days.
Yeah.
I got a snake bite.
Well, they blur out all the good parts.
They do blur out the good parts.
Yeah, the swearing, am I right?
Yeah. Come on, Discovery. We can listen to the word shit.
By the way, you can tell a lot about these survivalists by the tattoos that they don't blur out.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, those are the ones you don't blur out? Oh, okay.
Give me an example.
It is super fascinating when they do have to blur out the tattoo.
It's probably because it's a what do you call it? A product name or something. They have to blur those out.
Oh, no, I Google it because I'm always curious. It's always Nazi stuff.
Always.
Really?
Every time.
Why do you even let these Nazi people on?
Because no one else is applying.
Jeff, have you seen Naked and Afraid?
No, I really haven't.
Okay, here's the premise of the show. Somebody considers themselves a survivalist or even like an enthusiast of surviving or whatever. Yep. So they go into the wilderness with an unknown partner from somewhere across the world, usually the USA, because we're the only ones stupid enough. And they
and usually opposite gender.
Yeah, opposite gender usually. And they try to survive naked in the wilderness using nothing but their skills and
they get
whatever
a machete
else.
and a fire starter and a pot.
Yeah, babe, what do they win?
Pride.
Wow,
That's
they
it.
don't even get
There's no
anything for it?
cash prize.
They don't even get paid. Well, they got to make. They probably at least make money to be on television.
Well, yeah, it's basically like it's exposure for their Twitter. So in case you want to follow them to find out, oh man, how do you get so good at starting fires with a fire starter? What? But stuff like that.
Follow them on Twitter so you can find out all about their Nazi ways.
Exactly. I mean, some of them are pretty cool, but most of them on the show, it's just kind of like, so you weren't popular in high school, right?
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Speaking of popular in high school, we're trying to get intern Hackney in here. Let's see if he's on.
Oh,
what?
Hasn't he been a producer yet?
What's that?
Didn't you guys promote him to producer last week?
We tried, but he did not show up. Oh, if he's not answering,
He's on, I think. No. Maybe not.
If he's not answering, I guess he's not promoted. Episode 450 was all about his promotion. Damn.
Hey guys, it's me, Brian. Am I promoted now?
You sound different.
I've been smoking.
Really? What do you smoke?
Weed.
Smoke weed every day.
Your voice changed.
No, that's my ringtone.
Oh, okay. I smoke weed? Is that the thing?
My mom's texting me.
Weed.
Smoke weed every day. God
Weed.
damn, what's she talking about?
And I got high. Remember that song, And Then I Got High? Remember that?
Yes.
That was a popular song.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It was a popular song.
Why?
Do you know who?
Because I
who
got
sang
high,
it?
Jason.
Oh, my bad. What's that, Jeff?
Do you know who sang it?
Tone Loc?
No.
Bones Thugs and Harmony?
I don't know either. We got it wrong at trivia on April 20th when they
So
started.
it was like
asking pop
Beanie Man
questions.
or something like that, right?
You say weed
It was
man?
something like that.
Yeah.
But when we were there, April 20th, there was a lot of 420 questions, and we're like, "Oh, I'm in the wrong place tonight."
Afro Man,
yeah.
Yeah. I've gone on record many, many times, and I don't care what you do, like, whatever you want to do, I don't care. Just don't hurt others. But, like, in movies, that is my biggest pet peeve. Anytime that somebody gets high and they do a freaking, dream sequence with them being high. Oh, my God, I hate it. It's awful. I can't.
Oh, you mean when the steel drum comes in and they start fading away? So you really hate the movie Half Baked, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm serious.
I love the ice cream.
Dave Chappelle is okay in it, but like I never got the jokes. Like I'm like, oh my God, why? Is this funny? Is it? No, it's not.
It is. It's funny, but yeah.
You know what's funny? Oh, hello. Did somebody get shot?
Hey, producer Hackney.
Hey!
Wait, I got promoted?
You didn't. We were talking about you, and you didn't answer.
Producer of Everything I Learned from Movies.
That's right.
Awesome. When do I start?
Already, man.
Oh, all right, great.
We're sending you a sticker. I don't know.
Oh, I actually got that in the mail today.
Yeah.
I got some stickers and some Gary the Unicorns.
Nice.
Wait, where'd you get those, Brian?
Untitled Venus at Etsy. I used promo code HobiePod.
Yeah.
HobiePod.
Which means Hobie's gonna get a kickback.
HobiePod. That's the promo code this month for Hello Jeff. It's awesome.
Oh, hello, Jeff.
Hello, Brian.
Hi. What food is in your box this week?
We already discussed this. Steakums.
Oh.
Steakums and never hummus or Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
All right.
So your price after the HobiePod 20% off coupon is only $109 for the week. That's cheap. Let's do it.
For how many meals? Just one?
A box of Steakums.
Okay.
However many meals you can get from a box of Steakums.
That depends on your portion size, I suppose.
Depends how many dissolve when you're grilling them, Steve. Well, come on, family. We have 6 steak. We got 2 Steakums. Never mind. Never mind, kids. You're not eating today.
So you have met my father.
So, Brian, how are you?
I am good.
Okay.
Just got home from work.
How many dog's noses did you boop?
I want to say like 67.
Wow.
That's a lot of boobs.
In a row?
Too short.
Nice. Not in a row.
Oh, okay.
No, it was over the course of the day.
Oh, okay.
Snuggly puppies.
I think I've asked you this before, but what is your favorite dog there? Like, what type of breed? Not to own, but just to, like, take care of when you're there.
Is it a Nate dog? Smoke weed every day.
Thanks, Steve.
Yes. It's Nate or Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
No. I really love Rottweilers.
Oh, that's right.
Not very many other people do like them because most have some sort of an aggression and that we have to deal with. But I personally enjoy working with Rottweilers the most.
So
we don't have a lot. We have like 3 or 4, on a semi-regular basis. But
so outside of Izzy and her rats, you're the one that deals with animals on a daily basis, like for a job.
Yes.
So does Chris Pratt putting his hand up to raptors and dinosaurs, does that work with dogs? It works with dinosaurs.
For some dogs, yes, it does work.
Okay. Would you feel safe if you were in a raptor pen and that happened? Putting your hand up.
I would not.
Okay. The
I
last
would
three
not
Jurassic
feel safe.
The last three Jurassic Worlds, that's how you control dinosaurs. So I was just kind of confused by that. So it seems accurate.
Because you have to train them for that.
Yes. Are these the specially trained dinosaurs, or did it work for every?
In the
raptor?
last movie, it worked for everyone.
Okay.
Wouldn't that have been weird in Jurassic Park 3 if, I don't know, no, Vince Vaughn was in the second one, but William H. Macy just, like, puts his hand up and the fucking Spinosaurus just, like, stops in his tracks, like, what the hell? How are you doing this to me? And then it starts talking.
And then
like,
the Spinosaurus looks
the
down at him.
raptor did.
Spinosaurus looks at William Macy and goes, I loved you in the colder. The second one was not good, Steve. Second, Lost World, not good.
No. Yeah, I did not care for the Lost World at all. and I've only grown to accept it.
Yeah, I like the
We
third
actually
one.
did an episode where we did which is worse, Jurassic Park
3 or Lost World.
3 or 4.
3 is decent because the last half is good. Fun, I should say, not good. It's like Jeff's story.
Jason apparently forgot about Taya Leone.
Totally forgot and blocked her out.
Yeah.
Michael!
Alan.
But that was in the first half.
The second half
The
has
last half, they already
pterodactyls.
found him, so she wasn't yelling his name the whole time.
Yeah.
Every couple seconds, yeah.
It's kind of like Jack and Rose in Titanic. Jack, where are you, Jack? Rose?
Carol Ann. In that movie, Jason.
Carol Ann?
Yes.
That would be Congo.
Nope.
Oh.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist
Oh.
3 specifically, where they say it, I think it was literally like 172 times.
I'm sorry, Poltergeist 3, you said?
Yeah, the one in the skyscraper with Tom Skerritt.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Oh, check it out. You know what?
Skerritt.
Controversial. All 3 Poltergeists are bangers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first one's, fantastic for whatever, but the second one and the third one, still pretty dang good.
Is that Tom Skerritt from Picket Fences fame?
Yes.
Probably.
Thanks, Jeff.
No, from Top Gun fame.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do. You've seen both of them.
Ugh. Yes.
Don't You know they were good.
And
Again.
Tom Skerritt in the new one?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
They didn't.
He forgot about Tom Skerritt because Tom Skerritt's not in the volleyball scene.
Tom Skerritt. Yeah. Again, my quote is on the Top Gun 2 Maverick movie poster. It was fine.
Jason, it's actually Tom Skerritt from Steel Magnolias fame.
Oh my God! No one ever talked about him in it. I want to know his story.
The movie about these 6 women, and Jason wants to know what's going on with Tom Skerritt's character.
I just want to know about Tom Skerritt's marriage to the lady. It didn't seem like a good marriage. It seemed like they needed some couples counseling. That's all I'm saying. My colors are blush and bashful.
Your colors are pink and pink.
Jeff, did you ever see that on stage, Steel Magnolias?
No, I never did.
Would you?
I would if the opportunity presented itself.
If it does, call my wife. I'm sure my wife will go with you to see it.
Yeah, I won't call you.
Well, God, no. Because halfway through the show, I would be like standing up. Where's Tom Skerritt?
Yeah, not even in the play. So
I know. Where is he? So there you go.
So,
Yeah.
Who are they stealing the Magnolias from?
wrong type of steel.
Oh.
Oh, so it doesn't involve Shaquille O'Neal as a superhero?
It does involve Shaquille O'Neal. It's that type of steel.
Judd
Oh,
It's
Nelson.
not
does he
stealing as
finger-
theft. It's
Does he
steal
finger
as
Annabeth Gish more?
I just assumed it was some sort of a heist movie.
Okay, you know what? Trademark this. Let's do it. We're going to the
It said
same
Louisiana,
characters.
of course.
Time out. Time out. Here we go. Brian, trademark it. We're going to Steel
Trademark.
Magnolias, but it's going to be STEAL, and it's going to be the same characters, even the ones that died, because no one ever stays dead in movies. And so we're going to do this. They're stealing Magnolias. I like it for a wedding.
both living actresses from that movie. And then because it's a heist movie, we got to throw in, let's see, if it's set in Louisiana, we got to do Channing Tatum, Harry Connick Jr. He's still around, right?
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere.
Sandra Bullock.
Keanu Reeves and his flawless Southern accent. Yeah, Keira Sedgwick. Keira Sedgwick, that means Kevin Bacon's going to be involved.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Brian, who did you have?
It be a heist movie without Jason Statham.
Oh shit! Statham with a Southern accent. I'm in.
Hold on, Steve. I think I can do this. I think I can do it. Jason Statham has a Southern accent. Hold on. I think I'll punch a croissant. Yeah, I think I got it.
I think that's just Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. I've seen where the bastard sleeps. Wait a minute.
I'll just.
Jason, were those words that you just said?
I do declare, I'll just punch a croissant. There it is.
That's nothing like Jason Statham doing a Southern accent.
I do declare. Michael
Caine as the plantation owner.
Jason?
Yes.
We're talking about a Louisiana Southern accent, not a South Carolina Southern accent.
I got a bigger drawl on that one, right? A bigger drawl. Okay. That would be I just punched a fish. I just punched a shark. I do declare.
Now it sounds like you're doing the judge from Pet Cemetery.
My cousin Vinny?
or the Fred Gwynn who played the judge of My Cousin Vinny. It sounded like you were doing his Pet Cemetery character.
Well, you know...
This deal's gone sour.
You know what, Jeff? My clock is ticking. My biological clock is ticking. That was Marissa Tomei.
Oh, I see now. What the fuck is he doing?
Brian, is Dr. Dana in the house with you?
She is.
Is she hearing my impressions?
She actually heard it and then ran outside. She just started running. She was like 4 speed.
She's outside running from the fireworks.
Yeah, do you got fireworks going on, Brian?
No, not yet. It's still early over here for the firework crowd.
Early on a Tuesday.
Happy July 12th.
Hey, July 12th, best fucking day of the year.
Woo! I got fireworks, bitches.
Utah?
Must blow shit up and late at night to celebrate it.
You know,
celebrate the birth of your country by blowing up a small part of it. Thank you, Simpsons.
I'm not a fan of fireworks to begin with, and I'm just like, oh my god.
I mean, like in a large, like if they're like at a baseball game that I went to, sure, but any other, no.
I mean,
so Jason, Jeff, and I guess Brian as well. In Ohio, do you guys have like the fireworks and stuff for like the state Independence Day? I don't know what it's called specifically for Ohio. Like, oh, thank God we're American. I don't know, but like here in Utah, it's Pioneer Day, and it's July 24th, or the weekends around it. So basically, the entire month of July, our state usually ends up on fire.
Yep.
Good.
I don't know if you guys have something like that too. No. It's like 4th of July and then like September 12th. I don't know.
Convenient pick September 11th.
Why would you set off fireworks on September 11th, Jason? Never forget.
Never forget. Sorry.
No, I don't think we have a state independence or a state founding day or anything.
We have a whacking day where we kill snakes.
Oh, that's whacking day, but we don't blow up while we whack snakes.
Amongst other things.
What is Ohio's founding day?
Yeah, Ohio, they just shoot fireworks off all of July. Usually just for no reason.
And July 12th is National Ohio Day.
Oh, shit, that's today.
What?
It's National Ohio Day, and you guys didn't even know.
I lied. Apparently, that's just the dates in Ohio.
Well, yeah, no shit.
November the 2nd is National Ohio Day.
Brian, get the fireworks ready.
Ohio Day?
November 2nd, National Ohio Day recognizes the 17th state to join the Union, known as the Buckeye State, the mother of modernist presidents, and the first state to enter the country from the Northwest Territory.
Northwest.
I've got that's National Ohio Day, so that's when the rest of the nation.
Yeah, we finally recognize you guys as a state.
Look, I don't know if you guys have seen the memes, but Ohio doesn't actually exist.
That's November 2nd, 2019 is when it's officially recognized, right, as a state? Ohio?
According to Ohio.org, Founders Day weekend was June 10th through the 12th this year.
Oh.
What do they know, though?
It's today. Yay.
No, June 10th, Jeff.
Oh, June. Yeah, we're in July, aren't we?
What does Ohio.org really know, though? Fake.
It just says Ohio. Find it here.
Okay, so I've lived in Ohio for 50 years, and I have never heard of anybody celebrating Founders Day.
Yeah, let me know when Ohio.gov has something to say on the subject.
Guys, there's officially a full Reddit sub called r/Ohio doesn't exist.
Oh, then it's got to be true.
What?
Right?
Well, yeah, if it's on Reddit.
How did you get to that Reddit subcategory? Because I don't know how to.
I
just Googled Ohio doesn't exist memes because I've actually been collecting them and sending them to people I know in Ohio. Hey. And I need to start sending them to you guys as well. And it popped right up.
So is this like a humorous subcategory, or is it like people actually thinking like birds are like not real too?
Oh no, it's completely. The thing says like we've collected all of the memes as proof.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems good.
Yeah,
because birds are just cameras. They're spying on us. Did you know that?
That's a whole thing.
Yes, it is a thing.
Well, birds are definitely cameras because like real animals can't fly.
Ostriches can't.
Well, they're not really birds either.
What are they?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, that's not as much fun.
All right.
That's also true.
I mean, in a way.
So with ostriches, you can put your hand up to stop them.
Put your hand up their butt?
No, like Chris Pratt.
What?
Stop them.
Don't mess with ostriches, please.
No. Or
yeah.
All right, I gotta
especially
ask.
they're the Cincinnati Zoo. They're already trying to get over that Harambe thing.
Right. I have to ask, did Ohio go through the ostrich meat craze like in the late 90s, early 2000s?
I try
a little bit, but it wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
See, like I feel like I felt it more because I was living in farm country at the time, and a bunch of the cattle ranchers like in our town bought ostriches, but then quickly realized they could not handle the ostriches, and so there just became like feral ostriches like running around the back hills of California.
Time out. We now have two movies we're making: Steel Magnolia and Rabbit Ostrich or Feral Ostriches.
That's a hell of a double feature of the drive-in.
I love it.
When you release basically a giant velociraptor into your cattle pasture, don't expect it to come back.
Shoot!
I know people who had them for decades and never were able to handle them.
That's why you're supposed to get emus.
Yes, emus are much nicer.
They don't taste as good, though.
There's just less meat on them because they're smaller.
Yeah, that's how you season them.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Brian, do you have any ostriches at your dog kennel place?
I think you answered your own question.
Well, yeah, but you got cats at your place.
Yes, we do.
At Kitty Palace or whatever?
No.
Yeah, we're not getting into this again.
Not saying it because I'm not doing it again.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
What's the quote, Steve? Dogs under 15 pounds are cats, and cats are useless.
Yep.
I agree.
That's why you get those small dogs and make them fat, so they're still over 15 pounds, even though they're supposed to be 8 pounds.
And then they just roll.
Yeah,
exactly.
You get the bulldog that sounds like.
Speaking of this, of
Speaking
animals,
of a bulldog that can't breathe.
yes. A South African trophy hunter who organized hunting trips for paying customers and posed with the carcasses of endangered animals has been found shot and killed in South Africa. According to local police, 55-year-old Ryan Nyad, the head of Pro Hunt Africa, was found next to his car on Marken Road, covered in blood. Let's see here. The Metro UK reports that... Hold on, let me see here. I'm getting... Oh, dang. Metro UK reports that according to a non-profit organization, rhino poaching called the Heritage Protection Group, Naud was killed by two men who pulled up beside him when his car broke down. After getting out of their white Nissan pickup truck, one of the men shot him in cold blood and close range. They basically said...
Good for him.
Did he pose for pictures?
Yeah, he was well known in South Africa for his hunting activities. He shot giraffes, rhinoceroses, leopards, elephants, and African buffalo. His pro hunt what's that?
Wasn't he like a can hunter, like where like they just like they had like land where they just trapped them and then
he would charge $250 if you wanted to shoot a baboon. Giraffe would be $1,500, and a crocodile would be $2,500. Yeah.
Shit, you can go to Florida for cheaper than that.
That's true.
Yeah, but those are alligators.
Oh, okay. They're not Nile crocodiles or whatever. But fine, go South America. I don't know. I guess those are Cayman.
The local police were quoted as saying, the motive for the attack and the murder is unknown at this stage. Given that he had rifles, ammunition, clothes, water, and whiskey found in the car, it appears that he was on his way to go hunting when he was killed. Oh, the irony.
I'm about ready to go. Where's my whiskey, woman?
Jay, we live next door to hunters. Does he take his whiskey?
Of course he does. Gotta stay warm.
How much... Maybe his own company turned on him. You can fund him for $5,000.
Yeah, the guys in the Nissan yelled, "He's coming right for us!" and then blasted him in the face.
Sir, we have crocodiles for $2,500. I'm kind of looking for something more. Would you like to kill our owner? Sure, $5,000.
What if I use the promo code HobiePod?
Oh, it's $4,800.
And we'll even set up his car with mechanical problems for you.
And you get this free case of Steakums.
Well, let's not get wild there.
Sorry.
We'll put the Steakums under the hood.
You get to grill them?
Yeah, like Steinfeld.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like Crimp, where he put his groceries under Jerry's hood.
You know,
oh, shit, that was it. He was cooking the Steakums and they killed him for it.
Oh, no! They killed him for the Steakums.
Those are so rare here in South Africa. Kaplow!
So no breath of silence there for him.
None whatsoever. Fuck.
I don't mind if you hunt, but let's not kill stuff that's in a pen, basically. Or
that's extinct or
endangered.
Endangered, going extinct.
Yeah.
So how thrilling of the hunt is it? Yeah, when they're tied up and drugged up.
The humans?
Oh, God, Jeff, you get such a fucking raging hard on when you see the life leave its eyes. Oh. I mean, so I've heard.
So Steve, who puts bugs outside.
It's true.
Except for when we got those fake ladybugs that kept biting me. Then he smashed.
Except for when a bug touches my face, and then I smash it, and everyone it looks like.
So there's that news. It's a shame.
I found some news of the geek.
What you got?
If you're interested, breaking news. Iowa racehorse tests positive for methamphetamine.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Altoona, Iowa, a winning racehorse and its groom, the groom who handled the horse, have tested positive for meth. The horse had trace amounts of methamphetamine in its body when it ran the race, said Brian, not going to try and pronounce that, of the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission. He said they took They see positive drug tests a handful of times a year, but a horse testing positive for meth is nearly unheard of. It's just not something we see very often.
I'm sure it was a, hey, that's mine.
Meth is a class 1 drug. That means it has no business being inside a horse. The trainer and the owner have no history of violations. Even though they both tested positive for meth, they will only receive a suspension for 15 days and pay a $1,000 fine.
They probably didn't think they tested for meth.
Gamblers that bet that day have been paid.
Well, I guess that's good, right?
They have been paid with the $1,000 fine that was given.
No pun
So always
intended.
bet on the meth horse.
No pun intended, but they saddled them up. They're fine. Dun, dun, dun. Hey.
Boo.
Aw. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Do you have any good jokes for Jeff?
Yeah.
Way to put him on the spot there, Jason.
Well, I was asking. I mean,
Let's see.
Okay. It's good podcasting right now.
Did you hear about the guy who evaporated?
No, I did not.
He'll be missed.
But
That's funny. I like that.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, Jason.
What do you get when you cross a snail with a porcupine?
A slimy porcupine.
A slowpoke.
Yeah, the mist was better.
Boo!
Wow.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, Brian.
Why does Spider-Man's calendar only have 11 months?
It's going to be some joke about Aunt May.
Because he lost May.
Oh, producer Brian.
Then he sold his
Always
marriage to
pulling
get
out
her
the gold.
back. Fuck you one more day. Fucking one more
How
day.
do you really feel, Jason?
Oh, we don't know how to write marriages in comic books. Well, fucking get married then, you piece of shits. God. No, we can't have Aunt May, a 97-year-old woman, die. No, he's going to give up his marriage to a 32-year-old supermodel. Okay, that makes sense. Fucking assholes. God. One more day. One more kick in your ass, bastards.
So we see Jason's a fan of Logan's Run.
Fucking assholes.
All right, Jason.
Huh?
So if you
Why
had to
can't he
get
be married and have Aunt May? Like, why can't he
Yeah,
have
yeah.
both?
What's the deal?
Aunt May died,
Yeah.
and Mephisto
Okay.
told him he could bring Aunt May back, but he would have to sacrifice his marriage and even knowing Mary Jane ever
Wait,
existed.
who did this? Mephisto?
Yeah.
Mephisto.
Mr. Fisto. Fisto.
No, was that really who it was? Or
Yeah,
I didn't even hear.
Mephisto, the demon.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And-
Where's that in Spider-Man? In the search for more money?
Don't worry, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
And the best part is, Jeff, in the comic books now, they're working towards unraveling
Undoing
that
that?
story now. That eventually is going to get him back to being married to Mary Jane.
No, he's
Does
just
that
going to have to
mean they
date
will
her
be
in his
dead?
40s.
Well,
It's going to get real weird.
well, guys. All right, there's 4 or 5 of us here if we count Izzy, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Dude.
know. In the state of Utah, I think I'm only like half a
Babe.
person.
Babe, Marissa Tomei or Zendaya?
Zendaya?
Do you even know who Zendaya is?
I guess Marissa Tomei.
You know Zendaya's Mary Jane in the new
Yeah.
Spider-Man ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason, how about you?
Because Zendaya is really young and kind of creepy, I'm going to go with Marissa Tomei.
Okay, Jeff.
Yeah. Am I a 16-year-old Peter Parker?
No, you're Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
Then, yeah, Marissa Tomei.
Brian.
Marissa Tomei.
Okay, I think that's a 5 for 5.
Is that just because Zendaya is annoying?
I like Zendaya.
No,
She's all
Yeah, I
right, but
I
yeah.
don't have a problem with Zendaya. It's just that the age difference is kind of too creepy for me.
Age ain't nothing but a number. R. Kelly taught me that one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the wrong idol.
Wait.
Or
in
wait,
the
or
news
was it
of the
Aaliyah?
geek.
I don't know.
The only issue is that Marissa Tomei's biological clock is ticking. So be ready for that.
That stopped ticking a while ago, Jason.
Hey,
That
Jeff.
was in the early 90s it was ticking.
Hey, Jeff, did you hear about the rancher who had 97 cows in his field? When he rounded them up, he had 100.
I don't know.
Hey, Brian, you're not the only one with dad jokes. What do you got here, Chief?
So, how many cows did he put in his house?
It's not Minecraft.
Oh.
Is that Minecraft or Fortnite? Which one do you put the cows in?
I think it was Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Oregon Trail? I don't know. Hey, Jason, do we have any questions?
Oh, do we? I don't know. Here we do, I think. Hold on.
We are wild carding this, bitches.
No. We can't say that because number one fan Doug hates wild card week. So this is not wild card. It's just no outline week.
Wait, Big D's not a fan of wild cards?
No.
Let's see here. From Twitter, we have let's see.
I got one, and if you go on, keep looking. I'll do the first one. From Canadians of the Year, Dr. Dana, what is your favorite province in Canada?
Who?
Your favorite province in Canada.
Ooh.
Well,
Well,
Viva Quebec.
Gotta love Quebec.
I suppose I would have to. It's tough to judge the ones I haven't been to. So that would leave Ontario.
Okay. Ontario's pretty cool. British Columbia's pretty cool. Alberta's pretty cool. Basically everywhere except New Brunswick. No, I was kidding. Actually, I'm sure New Brunswick is great, but Nova Scotia's a shithole.
Hey! I like Nova Scotia.
Alberta did bring us his home of, Nickel.
And Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, exactly. The Hart family.
Yeah. That wasn't a messed up family.
I'm going to go with the Yukon because it's the least populated.
And it brought us
a territory, not a province.
Oh.
Yes, favorite province.
What is a province, really?
Look,
I don't know.
Are you really going to province shame the Yukon?
I am. Until they get provincehood.
Sounds like someone from the Northwest Territory.
That would be none of it. Thank you very much.
America. Northwest, baby. Brian, what's your favorite province in Canada?
Saskatchewan.
Oh.
Yeah.
They are rough riders over there.
Isn't Thunder Bay in Saskatchewan?
Yes.
Thunder Bay is Ontario.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, never mind.
Thunder Bay, I'm pretty sure, is in Roseville, California. It's a water park.
Stand corrected.
Well, the Stahl brothers were confused by that bit of information.
Let's see here. Brian, do you have any questions you found from Twitter?
Yeah, we just from today we have 7 from the Pop Culture Cafe.
Yeah, give us a couple of them.
All right. If Jesus said, "Let's motorboat this batch," who do he is talking about?
Marissa Tomei.
Chris Hemsworth.
The inventor of spell check.
Yes.
Is it maybe Jesus saying this?
It could be.
And Salma Hayek.
Oh, so Quentin Tarantino wrote this question.
Yeah, let's motorboat this batch.
So I think Salma Hayek's the answer then? Is that?
Izzy, who are you motorboating?
Ooh. Jason Statham.
Yeah.
I think I'll punch the shark. I'll punch the shark.
Who?
I punched a shark. The Meg, too. The Meg. He was in the Meg. No, nothing.
That's his Jason Statham impression, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The one that sounds like Fred Gwynn from Pet Sematary is Jason Statham.
I like how you went specific for Fred Gwynn in Pet Sematary.
Don't go down that road.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Sorry, I just thought we were doing the roads quotes.
Oh, I was like, please tell me you weren't trying to do Christopher Lloyd with that?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Better.
Not good, just better. Thanks, Jeff. That was the nicest thing you've ever said about my impressions.
Well, now you can put it on your poster. Jeff says, better.
Better.
At least it sounds human.
What else you got, Brian?
Let's see here. What else did the Pop Culture Cafe want to ask us?
Some of them are dirty.
Which fast food franchise would you like to see come back from the dead?
Burger Chef.
Doggles.
I'm sorry.
It's basically Del Taco. I don't know.
I didn't hear what you said on that
pizza.
one.
Did you say Showbiz Pizza, Izzy?
Shakey's.
Oh. Was it founded by Michael J. Fox?
Oh.
Yeah.
I never heard of Shakey's Pizza until South Park.
I think that's a West Coast thing.
Casa Bonita, Casa Bonita. Okay.
What is Shakey's Pizza?
It's a pizza place. It's a pizza place that Cartman used stem cells to create his own Shakey's Pizza.
Why are we not funding this? What was so good about it, Izzy?
Honestly, I was like 4 when the last one closed in my area, so it was just something my parents talked about a lot.
Oh, so it's like Godfather's Pizza. They used to, like after soccer practice, we would go have pizza.
Yeah.
We got Godfather's Pizza.
Man,
Oh, no, you know what?
Godfather.
I take it back. I do miss Straw Hat Pizza. And I took you
Is
to
it no
a
longer around?
I don't think so. I think they all got mismanaged. But they had a hell of a lemon pepper chicken pizza. It had a like white cream sauce and covered in lemon pepper and chicken and veggies.
Steak homes.
We had that.
So
We had it in Brooklyn Bay.
Yeah,
If that thing exists, no one's allowed to complain about pineapple on pizza anymore.
I like pineapple on pizza, so people can eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
And
I
I'll
like-
eat pineapple.
Yeah, bag of dick pizza.
Yeah. You're all mad because you need more protein in your diet. Meanwhile, I get to have pineapple. I'm going to argue the best vegetarian pizza, if you have a vegetarian in the crowd, is pineapple and jalapeno.
Yep. So when my whole family was gone this weekend, on Saturday night, I ordered Hawaiian pizza because no one likes Hawaiian pizza in my house, and it comes with jalapenos, and it's so good, so good.
Yes.
There you go. Brian, what fast food restaurant do you like? When you want to bring back?
Applebee's.
I don't think they left.
They left.
They left here.
Applebee's didn't leave. You left Applebee's.
I did not.
We're not eating
They
good in the
chose to
neighborhood
leave.
anymore.
We are not. Not in my neighborhood or any of the surrounding neighborhoods.
Well, I'm actually glad Applebee's left because the restaurant that replaced them here is better.
Is it Fridays? Is that what replaced it, Jeff?
No, Fridays left also.
They did.
No, Roosters replaced it.
Ah. They have a bag of dicks pizza.
Oh.
I know the one I want. Planet Hollywood.
Hey.
Are they all closed?
Except for the casino in Las Vegas.
I want the WWE restaurant that was up in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do that?
Thing, wasn't it?
Honestly, I'm going to go with a place I've never eaten at, but everybody who did eat at it when it was around raved about it, and that's Zantigo's.
What is that?
It's a Mexican restaurant that puts Taco Bell to shame.
Oh. Wow, that doesn't take much.
So a Mexican restaurant that actually uses real ingredients?
Probably. Or, well, American Mexican, not real Mexican. I mean, let's get real here. But they were like, I guess, the local version of like the national Taco Bell and like family and friends keep talking about how great they were, and these are the people that won't touch Taco Bell ever because it's nowhere near.
I'm guessing they were also
was.
14 and under when they ate there.
Yeah.
Well, considering it's been gone. Well, no, they were older than that because my sister wrecked her car pulling out of one, so she was at least 16.
So
everything tastes great when you're a teenager.
Only 33 years ago, Steve.
Yeah.
And we found out like there are like 4 or 6 Zantigos in the Minneapolis area.
Road trip.
But they are not currently in the market for franchising. Because a friend of mine looked into it because he wanted them to come back.
Oh.
But they are not franchising, so.
How about local? How about Tom Chi? Whatever happened to them?
There's still a couple around, aren't there?
They have like 6 restaurants in Greater Cincinnati.
Do they still?
But not in Jason's gated community.
I don't think they do, right?
The one on
they just opened a brand new one in Oakley like 2 months ago.
I want to find that for you.
I know there's one up in Monroe, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or somewhere up there. Occasionally, when a guy at work is doing deliveries, he'll stop at places that we normally can't go to and pick up stuff. So we'll do Tom and Chi occasionally, since the one, a half a mile from work closed. But,
the franchise fee for a Tom Chi is only $30,000. Just letting you know.
Remember when they were on Shark Tank?
You gotta have $125,000 in liquid capital, though. So you got.
Man, I gotta own $125,000 in water.
Yes, and your net worth has to be $300,000.
Look, if I had that kind of money, then I could afford to go to the other one. Why would I open my own?
Yeah, if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't need a Tom and Chi.
And always remember, booze counts as liquid assets.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Always.
Yes, there are 6 Tom and Cheese in Greater Cincinnati.
I don't believe you. Until you bring me
what
one.
about Lesser Cincinnati?
There are none.
Isn't the one downtown still there?
It is.
Is it? No.
Yeah. I would assume Lesser Cincinnati means city limits versus Greater Cincinnati meaning the surrounding area.
How about Wahlburgers? Is that still around?
Yes.
No.
There was one in Cleveland.
Rainforest Cafe? Sorry. I'm just thinking of every 90s restaurant now. Sorry. Showbiz.
Jurassic Fork?
I don't think that's real, Jeff.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not real.
Oh.
Spend no expense.
Ooh, I know. Every restaurant that ever appeared on Hell's Kitchen or Restaurant Possible.
Let's see here. And do alligators have nipples? That's from Pop Culture Cafe. Anybody?
No.
No.
They don't?
Well, how do they feed their little
reptiles.
gators then?
Alligators feed themselves.
Yeah. They
do it like a bird.
They chew
like
it in their mouth and then
puke
spit it in their mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
No, they
See, they don't show that on Naked and
they
Afraid.
go and hunt them for themselves. They don't need any help. They come out of the shell eaten.
All right. They are dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Brian, do you want me
Jason.
to list a Worsley Award nominee for 2022?
Yes, please.
Okay.
If you're now, remember to make a list so when we talk
Yes.
about this in December, you remember who it is.
Yes. From CNN Travel, where Izzy gets all of her news from, an American tourist fell into the crater of Mount Vesuvius. I said it right. In an attempt to retrieve his mobile phone on the weekend, Italian police told CNN. The 23-year-old man from Baltimore was hiking an unauthorized trail accompanied by 3 relatives on Saturday morning in the province command of Naples.
In Napoli, where love is king.
2 British tourists were also spotted walking the forbidden trail. Following the fall, the man reported only a few bruises on his arms, hands, and back. He was treated by an ambulance that arrived on the scene, but did not want to go to the hospital.
No. Oh, no.
By the way, do you think another tourist up there was yelling, "You were the chosen one"?
I don't think so.
I hate you. I don't want to go to a alien hospital.
Oh, wait, this guy didn't die. Damn it.
I was like,
boo.
I'm like, oh, wait, so they were giving him medical attention, he refused it and then died?
He was reaching for his cell phone that he dropped into the crater, and when he reached into it, he fell. Damn it!
Now he's a small machine then, man.
But not into the liquid hot magma.
No, damn it.
I will not remember this guy.
No
Yeah.
one should. Damn
We're
it.
not making a list of this.
Damn it.
I mean, if anything, the half a dozen people or however many there were who thought petting buffalo was a good idea and died from that deserve the Worsley Award.
Somebody got gored this weekend.
Every weekend. Because they think they're
Right?
fluffy cows.
Except for no, they're left over from the goddamn Ice Age.
They're not nice animals.
Guys, if you think you want to pet a buffalo, Google its skeleton. Just do that. They're really horrifying looking, and you'll see that thing's not fluffy. That thing's all bone and killer instinct.
Yes, and muscle.
Yes.
Well,
There's actually a buffalo farm in our little valley here that will sell you a half a side of buffalo.
buffalo is good to taste. I will say that. It's good.
Oh,
meat.
yeah.
Guys, they do
Super
have a
lean.
weakness, though. Apparently it's bows and arrows and Winchester rifles.
They're also powerless without their heads.
I mean, there's that. Most creatures are.
And aliens.
And Aliens. Scary Movie 3. Guys, they're powerless without their heads.
Those aren't really freaky skeletons. Come on.
I mean, there are no hippo skeletons.
Oh, I
So
don't know.
now I gotta look up a hippo skeleton.
Yeah,
to compare?
the hippo skull specifically. It looks like
Yeah.
a goddamn predator.
That and sloths might be the two most horrifying skeletons.
Oh.
Sloth skeletons are really horrifying.
They just look weird. Yeah.
You know how chupacabras came about?
I guess me and Brian have something to do on Friday nights now. We're just going to look up animal skeletons. That sounds like fun, Brian.
Do it. This is how Izzy spends her week. No.
Man, if only there was a place I could go to get a horse or anteater skeleton.
I have both a horse and an anteater skeleton in my shop. The images of them at untidylpenis.etsy.com.
Oh, well, I better use that code HobiePod.
Brian, go buy a picture of the skeleton that she has.
Okay.
I also have stickers.
The best is that the one guy that got gored by a buffalo, they were like, look, he was defending his son. Yes, because his 5-year-old son was 2 feet away from the buffalo. You know what? The dad was 4 feet away. Fuck you both. Fuck you for putting that kid in
They
that
all
danger.
deserve to be killed.
Yeah.
You know what the buffalo did? Killed his father, looked at the son, and said, "When you're man enough, come get your vengeance," and then walked away.
The buffalo was protecting his son.
Yeah, probably.
Or hers.
I don't care. The fucking dad. Oh, he's protecting his son. Look, isn't that a great father? No, he's a horrible father. He got his son in dangerous situations.
Yeah. Why was your 5-year-old that close to a buffalo? Because of you.
When I was in Yellowstone years ago, it was amazing. You would see these people, like moose. Moose are not friendly animals.
Nope. Moose are gigantic.
Yes. And they would bring up, this dad would bring up his son to 3 feet away from a moose and try to get pictures. And we're all like, what the fuck are you doing? It's
You realize Yellowstone isn't a petting zoo?
No, people do think it is.
Yeah, that's Grand Teton. You got to go there for the petting.
It's like when they fall into the sulfur pits. Oh, I didn't know it was hot.
Oh, the warning signs they have up, they're hilarious.
I think
So this is the difference between the U.S. and specifically I'm thinking Iceland.
Yeah.
When we went to Iceland, we realized they have open volcanoes that you can go visit.
Yeah.
And open bubbling mud pits and that. They don't put fences up. They have a tiny little sign, and I mean literally it's a 4-inch sign that's 2 inches off the ground. It'll be covered in snow in a minute. That just says
Hot.
don't step.
Yeah, it says hot. And it's oh yeah, because there's snow everywhere else except within a 10-foot radius of this boiling bubble mud pot.
And
Yeah,
And,
and,
you know,
we Googled it, and it was like the only people who die in Iceland from like falling in mud pots or like falling into volcanoes are visitors
Americans.
because Icelanders know to stay away.
Yeah, you notice that the signs to the hot stay away are in English, not in Icelandic, because
Right.
the Icelanders know better.
See, like the Icelanders don't even think about it to like think to put up a fence or anything. This isn't a problem for them. Like they used to be up until like 2017. You could camp anywhere. You could just pull off the road and camp anywhere. Because Icelanders didn't think that like other people would just shit in the woods, but then they started having a problem with people just shitting everywhere. So they had to make a law that you have to go to the bathroom in a toilet. They didn't have that law because it was never a problem before.
America! Fuck yeah!
America, Jim Justice is
Thank
here
you for coming
you.
to my TED Talk about why I want to move to Iceland.
Right.
I only want a summer in Iceland. I like that 24-hour daylight stuff. I don't like that 24-hour darkness stuff.
I'm the opposite, Jeff. I'll be there when it's winter time so I can just be in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my soul.
That's right.
Brian, how are you doing over there, buddy?
Doing good.
Okay. Anything you want to talk
Doing good.
about?
No, not particularly.
But best color man in the business.
Hey,
That's
Brian,
right.
what's something fun you've done this week?
What is something fun that I've done this week?
Seen a good movie, or I don't know, saw something that took your breath away? I don't
Got
know.
a really good lotion for jacking it.
What?
Jacking it, yeah.
All right, guys, this was fun.
We're asking you, did you watch anything?
This is fine,
Brian?
but I got this new lotion.
yeah. So let's see. I finished Stranger Things.
And?
Great, wasn't it?
It was fantastic.
Excellent.
The first like 3 or 4 episodes, I felt like too much because they were just jumping around a lot back and forth between the multiple storylines.
Yeah.
But it all came together very, very well.
Nice.
Does it need a season 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way it ended.
Okay.
I mean, they could have changed the ending a little and finished it, but they wrote it for a season 5 to come.
Anything else, Brian?
I'm almost done with the Terminal List on Amazon.
Oh, the Chris Pratt?
Yes.
Is it?
Still probably one of the best shows I've seen in the last year and a half.
Wow. Okay.
Any dinosaurs show up?
Nope. No dinosaurs in this one.
He stops the military by putting his hand up, Jeff. Don't shoot. I got my hand.
Well, he did that in Thor when Thor was with the Guardians of the Galaxy. He stopped the aliens by putting his hand up.
Good call. Okay. Anything else, Brian?
I'm still pushing my way through Night Court.
Is it just
I'm
not
almost
aging well?
done. It is, man. John Larroquette's character sucks.
But he was
so bad.
But he was so funny in the 80s.
So was Bill Cosby.
I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess that stuff was funny in the 80s and 90s, but man, is it rough. The last, we're almost to season 9, and it's rough.
How many seasons is there?
9.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you excited about the reboot or the new one coming out?
I was I was at the beginning when I started this.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Because John Larroquette's coming back.
I think he's the only.
What's that, Jeff?
Isn't he the only one from the original cast coming back?
Yeah. The judge is Harry's daughter.
Yeah, played by Melissa Rauch.
Yeah.
If you don't give me Bull Shannon, then I don't want it.
Good call. Good call.
You think Marsha Warfield's available?
I mean, probably. She was on what is the 911 what is the
Rescue 911? That was
Lone Star 911.
Not Lone Star, the original, just 911.
Just 911. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was on that.
Yeah, because
a recurring character.
Yes.
Because Marky Post passed away, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Harry Anderson passed away.
Yep.
Yes.
Charles Robinson passed away.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Mac, right?
Yeah.
Is Mel Torme still alive?
No.
He's not?
Mark Mole.
The Velvet Fog died?
A while ago, I thought.
Oh. Guess he was just a fog.
Yeah. Although I think John Astin is still alive.
The Riddler?
He did play the Riddler for a season.
Yes.
Gomez Adams?
Gomez Adams.
Oh, my God.
Sean Astin's father.
Briscoe County Junior's scientist buddy?
Oh. Speaking of good movies, when is Jeff and I going to be on the show, Steve and Izzy, for Torque?
Oh, for Torque? Oh, but it might be coming up during Doppelganger month, when and if we ever do that. In fact, should we tell them about December?
Oh, yes.
So we have a lot of good ideas for December. So in a couple months, we're going to do a Twitter poll.
Yeah.
And then that's right, all of you out there will decide which of the 8 potential categories will be the theme for December.
Wow.
One of them is Doppelganger month, where we will have Torque and Biker Boys.
Jeff, we're doing this. We got to get this vote up.
Oh, but Biker Boys was terrible.
Oh, like Torque wasn't?
It was spectacular.
It was Torque-tastic. Okay.
Speaking of crappy movies, have you guys ever seen Salem's Lot? Well, I guess it's technically a 2-episode miniseries.
The original?
Yeah, from the late 70s.
I owned it on VHS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you know they're remaking it right now?
Yes. They've remade it twice.
Yeah, well, yeah, but one of them was by the guy that directed The Stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need to see this now.
What's the new one?
Can't find it anywhere. The new one stars nobody. At least last I checked, nobody I knew. It was supposed to come out September 9th or something, but they just announced today that they're pushing it to April. So it must be really bad.
No, of this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pushing it to 3 months ago.
It was so bad they don't want anyone to see it. Yeah, it was out in April. Didn't you see it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, but there's one movie they haven't released that I have no idea why they're delaying it so long. When are we going to get Operation Fortune, Rue de Guerre, or whatever the hell it is? The new Guy Ritchie movie starring Jason Statham and Aubrey Plaza and Hugh Grant and Carrie Ells.
When did they finish
That sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this last February, and then they pushed it to April because Omicron or whatever. And then they're like, I don't know, maybe next April. We'll see. It got a whole unbearable weight of massive talent.
Don't make me No Time to Die, because I'm gonna have no time to watch you.
That's right.
So is this the new mutant? The new mutant?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, it should be the new Morbius, where it's just released in theaters every couple of months.
Just re-release it whenever.
Hashtag I was busy that weekend. Let's do it. Come on, Morbius.
No, for real this time.
Although, yes, talking about, the theater shut down, you realize that it was COVID that killed the Rocky Horror Picture Show streak.
Oh.
It showed and made money somewhere in America every week for years.
Huh.
Until COVID.
So COVID killed the Rocky star.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, just checking. So I was looking for movies this weekend to watch while my whole family was gone, and one of them was Morbius for $5.99. And I was like, I can't watch this.
We just got it today through Netflix DVD or whatever, and
so we're gonna find out if Schrodinger's quote exists.
That's right.
Netflix only has one copy of Morbius on DVD, and you have it.
Yep, we've got it, everybody.
It. We're the ones.
Don't worry, we'll be sending it back soon.
I'm sure Netflix has 2 or 3 copies.
Or it could have been like the old Blockbuster days that they bought like 100,000 copies thinking that it was going to be a big hit. And then it's like, oh, damn it. I guess.
And then, a month after it came out, they're trying to get rid of all their copies for $7.99, and they're still not selling.
I guess nobody wanted to see Navy SEALs. Damn it.
Ooh, Navy SEALs.
And we have so many copies of One Missed Call.
What about
Jade.
the phone booth?
How about Jade?
Phone booth. Yeah.
Well, that's the movie that literally.
Oh, you talking about the Colin?
Every time we talk about it, I'm like, Steve, what's that movie about the guy who's stuck in a phone booth?
He takes a call in the phone booth, and they tell him he can't leave the phone booth.
And he's like, it's called phone booth. I'm like, no, that's too stupid. What's the real name?
Is that Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell.
Oh,
Kiefer Sutherland.
I refuse to acknowledge that that's actually the name of that fucking movie.
Brian. Hi.
Yes.
Did you see the Black Mask thing, the horror movie?
The Black Phone?
Yes, Black Phone.
I have not seen that yet.
You finished the book, though, right?
Yes.
Or the story. I guess it's a...
You read the novelization of the movie before you watched the movie?
I did. I'm one of those weird people.
By the novelization of the movie, you mean the story that was written before the movie was made?
I mean,
Correct.
If it was released like a week before, maybe.
Because you said you're excited to see it, right?
I am. I am excited to see it. I just,
Didn't get a chance.
So knowing the ending doesn't ruin watching the movie, then?
It does not.
Okay. I did watch a great film this weekend. You should all go out and watch it on HBO Max. Old, the M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no,
that movie.
You bitched and complained
that
about it
so hard
on the chat that we have that I'm angry at you for telling people right now that it was good.
So good. Go see it.
No, what is wrong with you?
It was so bad. So bad.
Yeah, it's horrible, guys. Absolutely horrible. The dialogue is very M. Night.
Acting.
There are literally scenes in the movie where the camera just kind of pans away from what's going on.
Camera operator.
The camera guy got
movie.
fucking bored.
He did. You're kind of like...
There's child rape in this.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, it's M.
Now-
Night all over, baby.
Is it child rape if by the time you're done they're an adult?
Yes.
Yes, because she's still chronologically 6 years
Yes,
old.
she's still 6, Jeff.
It's weird.
Oh, no, but they age quicker. So
Yeah, no, but chronologically, it doesn't matter how developed this.
Jeff, let's let the courts figure this one out. I'm
Right.
sorry, when was your birthday, ma'am? Oh, 6 years ago? And you, sir?
Steve, I believe what Jeff is saying is if it bleeds, it breeds.
Oh.
well, what I'm saying is the people
If
in
it
this
bleeds,
movie are
it
like
breeds.
dogs.
I
when
get it.
they-
You're in for child marriage.
That is not at all what I was saying, so quit putting words in my mouth. I'm saying
If
the
she's
characters
old enough
in
to
this
give birth,
movie...
she's old enough to have sex. I get it.
Stop it.
Yeah, she's
what I said.
matured. She's matured beyond the other girls in her age group, and therefore she deserves everything she gets. That fucking slut.
Why are you attacking Jeff?
I don't know. I'm saying
He's what he likes.
Maybe I'm a little bit salty about the state of our goddamn country, Steve.
I warned you, Jason.
Brian, how you doing over there?
Somebody fight me! I will eat your fucking children.
I think Brian hung up.
No, I'm still here.
So,
let me take the rest of that wine from you.
Too late.
so Brian,
Brian wishes he hung up.
hey Brian, go
Yeah.
watch Old.
No, never,
Don't.
ever, never, ever.
Okay, back to. You should.
I will not, but I will continue to watch The Old Man on FX with Jeff Bridges.
How is that?
Best segue in the business.
Yeah.
It is very strong. It after the first 4 episodes were released, they picked it up for season 2.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Is this a prequel to The Old Man in the Sea?
It is not.
Get out.
Okay.
That I know of.
Get out.
It's the prequel. It's when he's still landlocked.
Get out, all of you.
We're not
All right,
we're not even in the studio. I mean, if you want us to stop talking, you just hang up on us.
Well, that's true. I invited anybody to the studios tonight. Anybody's allowed in here. Well, within reason.
Anybody? You're Dr. Number One?
5 people are allowed in here.
Yeah, let me see if I can get Uwe Boll in here.
Oh, yeah.
Although he will punch you.
He made better films than Old.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That dialogue was so bad, so bad.
All of
You
his
guys have never seen
films
Lady in the Water? Come on.
Oh, God.
are all of those films better than Old?
Hey, Jeff, you want to take a step back away from the microphone? Sorry, you were sounding like Bane there for a second.
I was born into the darkness.
Okay.
Hey,
darkness,
much
baby.
better. Much better.
Hi, Jeff.
Now I forgot what I was asking. So.
Jeff is getting beaten up tonight. Now playing
Sorry,
the role.
I was wanting to answer his question. I just couldn't tell what the hell it was.
I think I was asking if all of Uwe Boll's movies are better than Old, or is the worst Uwe Boll movie worse than Old?
The best Uwe Boll movie is much better than Old. I haven't seen all of the Uwe Boll movies, but I hear legend of how bad they can be.
The worst one you've seen is it's better than Old.
I don't know. Blubberella's pretty shitty.
Alone in the Dark.
Bucky Larson, Born to be a Porn Star.
It's not an Uwe Boll movie.
Oh, it's not true.
Yeah.
That's Adam Sandler.
That's just a terrible movie in
It
general.
is a terrible movie, yeah.
I'm still mad at that movie. I'm mad that I watched it. I'm mad Christina Ricci's in it.
Oh, no.
Hey, is he?
Yes, take cover.
Is he?
Isn't that one of Brian's favorite movies?
No, absolutely not.
It's got your buddy in it, doesn't it?
Swanson? Nick Swanson?
Yeah,
Swisher?
and Nick Swartzen.
Swanson, there you go. Not Nick Swisher. He's a baseball player.
Samsonite?
So close.
Yep, he's friends.
Oh, I was so off.
Did anyone see the trailer for Clerks 3?
Yep.
I did.
And anybody? Brian, you start.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know why they're making it, but I'll watch it.
Best quote on the movie poster.
Yeah.
They're making it because Kevin Smith needs some money. So
Does
and
it?
that's the only thing
the
he
Jay
does.
and Silent Bob reboot was quite disappointing.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks better than Jay and Silent Bob reboot. I'll give you
It
that.
does look better, but that still makes me wary because I wanted to like Jay and Silent Bob reboot. I couldn't make it more than 10 minutes through, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I did the same thing, Steve. I did 45 minutes into it. I was done.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
do
watched
it.
the whole thing.
Um,
Did you get at least to
Guys,
the
I hate to tell you
Jericho
this, but Kevin Smith isn't funny.
What?
part?
He was funny when
is.
you were 14,
What?
but
No,
now
wasn't.
you've actually
He
seen
was
funny
15
things.
when I was 14. I didn't even
All
know
Rats
him
is
then.
legend.
You only say that because Fennel Thorson's in it.
Exactly. And Stan Lee and Michael Rooker.
they were
Michael
supposed to
Rooker
make
Howard.
Mallrats too. They didn't.
Yeah, they were talking about that back when we interviewed Fennel Thorson on our podcast. Everything I learned from movies.
Hey, our very
Hey.
first celebrity interview.
Yeah.
You know
It was
they
going to be
weren't-
called Ball Brats, but yeah.
You know what? They were not talking about it when we interviewed Vampiro, the wrestler, on History of Bad Ideas. Hey, I can do that too.
Who? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Dare you?
Oh, that was released as a Hobie episode?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a Cinema Guys thing.
No, I got it together.
Oh.
Go to hell, Jeff.
Yay!
Go to hell. This show has gone off the tracks.
Happy 450.
Woo!
Yeah!
On the tracks?
Brian, 450 episodes. Well, you weren't here at the beginning of this episode when we talked about that.
But
yes,
I did come to the realization that my first appearance was episode 306.
Okay, that's a good one.
So this would be my 144th episode, give or take.
Give or take, yeah.
Woo! It's a gross baby.
Are you happy that you joined?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that was a delayed response. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'm eating my dinner while we're doing this.
Oh, what are you eating?
Pizza.
Oh, okay. Is it a bag of Dick's pizza?
Pizza from Shakey's?
It is not.
Uh-oh.
It is not Shakey's. It's what's that?
So let me tell you, since you brought it up, episode 306. I think it was episode 305. Jim said that, yeah, Brian wants to come on the show. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Fucking A. Whatever. And I was like, yeah, he listens. He wants to come on the show. He's got some something to talk about. I was like, yeah, that's fine. So 306 comes. I hear a doorbell at my house, and I'm like, oh, okay. And like you just walk in with Jim, I think it was. And I was like, okay, we're doing this.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't 306? Weren't we? Didn't we record that at Dana's?
Did we? Well, whatever episode you came.
The first one.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one. I believe I was on one of the previous floppies. I came with Jim.
That might have been.
If only there was some sort of digital way we could go back in time to find out exactly what happened on episode 306.
Too bad there isn't.
But the first time.
If you guys figure that out, let me know.
All right.
I will say, like, the first time you, started coming, I guess I should say, to the Bob Studios regularly, I was like, oh, okay, I guess Brian's joining the show. And that's how it usually works. Yeah, you showed up.
He was the intern for at least a year before he actually joined the show.
That is true.
That is true. Yes.
And he's still the intern.
Still.
Not
mediocre at best.
Okay, so
should we get to top 5? I know you have a heart out, Jason.
I do have a heart out this week. That's what she said. So everybody, thanks for being on the show. But before we leave, top 5. Steve, do you have a top 5?
I do, because the one you canceled on us, where it was a top 5 summer blockbusters or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I made an even better category, top 5 summer movie experiences that I was going to share.
Oh my! Just an experience.
Does anybody else have a top 5, or is it just me going down my list?
I think it's just you going down your list.
You going down your list.
Unless right,
Izzy has one.
Wait, what was that?
Does Izzy have one?
Oh no.
Yes, I have top 5 people who live in this house.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, where are all these other people? Oh.
Todd, he's outside. He's grilling.
Oh, God damn it. I thought I smelled steakums roasting on an open fire.
Who do you think is living in our shed, babe?
Oh, no.
All right, number 5, Steve. Go ahead.
All right, my number 5 was in 2014. I got to go to a special premiere at the Palace of Fine Arts for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis was 2 seats in front of us. Yeah. Gary Oldman was there. Like, all the stars were there, and we watched it. This big, beautiful, giant theater. You've seen it in all the San Francisco
Steve
shows.
may have cried when a monkey picked up a machine gun.
When Koba got to the top of the tank and started unloading a machine gun, I'm like, this is filmmaking.
Is that with Mark Wahlberg?
What? No. This is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, 2014.
I know.
Got that Jason Clarke guy nobody likes.
Okay, what's your number 4?
Forgot about him, didn't you? Didn't you?
Oh, and then I guess I go with number 4. Well, It's the summer of 1995. But it's not Congo.
Oh.
It's at the Cineplex Odeon. There was a movie coming out called Mortal Kombat! And 14-year-old Steve loved that shit.
Okay. Better than the second one.
Well, yeah, far better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yes. What else?
What's your number 4?
Movie-going experiences?
No, people who
people who live in this house.
It's your list, babe.
That's right. So number 5 is Pickles, because he is the worst.
I thought number 5 was Todd. You're confusing me.
Oh, it really, though, is Mr. Pickles. Todd is not allowed to live here.
Yeah.
Sorry, you gotta go to your daughter in Idaho. You're number 4 would probably be me. I'm not the greatest.
Who's your number 3? Who's your number 3, Izzy?
Who's your number 3, babe?
My number 3, let's see. Probably Cameron, because she's cute, but she's kind of useless.
Yeah.
And
but apparently more useful than you, number 4.
Yeah, well, so here's the thing. She doesn't do anything, but she doesn't do anything. Whereas I rack up the debit card and
True,
scream at top
she
of my
doesn't
lungs.
have crippling student debt. Yeah.
Yeah, she just makes biscuits with her razor blades on her paws.
Poorly.
Number 3 for you, Steve.
Number 3 for me is the summer of 1996. I had just completed my first job as a dishwasher, and I basically told them to go fuck themselves because they were paying $4 an hour, and yeah, they were like 3 weeks late my payment. So I just said, shove off. I went to a local drive-in and watched Independence Day. And holy shit, that was amazing.
Yeah.
What was the double feature you watched after that, Steve? Eraser.
Yeah. That's a hell of a double feature.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe.
What is this drive-in you speak of?
See, way back in the day. Wait, aren't you older than me?
Number 2,
Not
Steve.
emotionally.
Number 2 was the summer of '89. No, wait. I was in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we went to the local theater because it was playing Back to the Future 2. I had seen the first movie 1,000 times on VHS. Totally wasn't pirated. Don't worry about it. And, this was the sequel, and this was awesome. And this movie was amazing. It was in the future.
No,
it was in the past. It had the alternate timeline with Donald Trump. It was a fantastic flick. And then, at the end, you get a preview for Back to the Future 3 in the Wild Wild West. Wiki wow, wiki wow. I was fucking pumped.
Wild Wild West.
And then that came out like 6 months later or something like that.
Me and Artemis Clyde Frog are saving Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Wild Wild West.
We're going straight to the Wild Wild West.
Brian.
All right, babe, what's your number 2?
What's going on,
My number 2 would be Pocat, because she has the highest kill rate in the house currently. She has killed 2 mice and countless hornets. Pocat does not tolerate hornets.
Speaking of killing rats, how's Cool Ranch?
Cool Ranch is still alive. He's kicking it. He's an old man now. He eats snacks.
Nice.
what's
And your number 1?
My number 1, people who live in this house. The beta fish. No, it's Steve.
Aw.
Keep it.
Woo! Suck it, beta fish. And all you bitch-ass shrimp.
Oh, I forgot to put the shrimp in there. Shrimp might be slightly above pickle.
You can put them at 4. I don't care.
Wow.
Because he didn't make the list.
Steve, what's your number 1?
Yeah, my number 1, of course, summer of '93. It was watching Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
We just had the dinosaur park open up here in Ogden, Utah. I love dinosaurs since I was a fucking kid, and you could not convince me they didn't somehow create dinosaurs to make this goddamn movie. I was 12, It looked real to me. I'd even seen like the behind the scenes, was the movie magic shit and stuff leading up to it. So like, oh yeah, these are fake. But like watching the movie, it's like, I don't know, man.
But
I'll be
Steve, you
honest.
found out the dinosaur park did not open because of Jurassic Park. It opened because of another movie.
Yeah, okay. So a few weeks before Jurassic Park came out is when the Eccles Dinosaur Park here in Ogden opened up.
Yeah.
And there was a movie that premiered this, like with the opening of the park.
Carnosaur.
And it was Carnosaur.
Yeah!
Yes!
I thought you were going to say The Land Before Time.
No, Carnosaur.
That was like 3 or 4 years before. But yeah. I just found that out researching because, guys, in November, we're doing Dino-November and everything I learned from movies, and Carnosaur is one of them. And I found out the world premiere was here in Ogden, Utah.
Who do you have for that Carnosaur episode?
I don't remember who, but yeah, it's definitely all 3 Carnosaurs are currently taken. Hold on, though. We do have
Passion of the Christ.
Back, a dinosaur story, and I want to say Tammy and the T-Rex on a side.
Well, hopefully in December, Jeff and I get to do Torque.
We'll put you guys down for Tammy and the T-Rex?
Torque it is.
Oh, in December, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's only if Doppelganger Month shows up.
Oh, it's winning. It is winning.
Do you guys want to hear the 7 other themes it's going up against in the poll?
Yeah, tell me.
All right. Doppelgangers. We have Depression-era heroes, which is like The Spirit, The Shadow.
The Shadow, yeah.
Dick Tracy, all those guys. Okay. Deep Space Ember, where we're basically doing the Alien knockoffs.
Okay.
From the 80s. The End of Civilization, basically a bunch of Italian post-apocalyptic movies.
Yeah.
The Knowing. Sorry.
Wait, oh no,
we're talking about,
we've
like,
already done that
Rats.
Nick Cage movie.
I know you did.
Rats,
That's why
Tale
I
of
said
Terror and
Zero Tomatoes, where we're going to do a bunch of movies. Zero Tomatoes.
Okay.
Ski movies. I mean, we all know ski movies.
Yeah.
Oh, Extreme Ops.
Yeah, and Aspen Extreme, and there's a bunch of them out there. Ski School. We're doing last movies, because last month of the year, they're movies with last in the title.
Okay.
Last Temptation of Christ.
Last Action
We
Hero.
already did that one last year for
Already
Jesus
done.
Month.
Yep.
And what I'm personally kind of excited for, the last movies I remember. That's right, movies involving amnesia.
Shattered. Shattered.
Shattered.
Memento.
Is that the one with Tom Berenger?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Memento.
There's one with Brian Bosworth. It was called like Maximum Heat or something like that. It's in one of those like 10 movie action packs, but yeah, it's basically Shattered with Brian Bosworth.
Yeah.
Anything with
the
Brian
boss.
Bosworth, Brian will watch for you. He's not
So
responsible.
yeah, vote whenever that rolls around in October or November or something.
Okay, if Depression era movies win, can I do Dick Tracy with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, I went
Jason,
and saw
we know you love Dick.
I do.
Yeah.
I'll even
Honest pizza.
I'll do that. I went and saw that with my dad in the movie theaters, and I think we both came out crying as how bad it was. So I will love that one. Brian, how you doing over there?
Yes, I'm doing well.
We're wrapping it up. Did you have any titles for the show, Brian?
The only 2 were that I actually remembered were Suck It Shrimp and Bitch Ass Beta Fish.
I have Ostrich Wings, Say Goodbye Hummus, Who is Living in Our Shed, I'm Not That Great, and You Have Met My Father, and Suck It Beta Fish. But I like Suck It Shrimp better.
Yeah, I had Suck It Beta Fish also. I didn't have the Suck It Shrimp. But
I had Doesn't
that.
Belong Inside of a Horse.
I had No Business Being Inside a Horse. I have /Todd. A drug-induced dream sequence. Feral ostriches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that.
At least it's Downs human. And Bag of Dicks Pizza.
Nope. What else you got? Steve, Izzy?
Yeah, that was all I remembered was it doesn't belong inside of a horse or whatever.
I do like Suck It Shrimp. Or Suck It Beta Fish. I do like those. I like /Todd. Anything you got, Izzy? What do you like?
But go through your list again, Jay. There was one I liked, and now I don't remember what it was.
That I did?
Yeah.
Who's living in our shed?
No, I don't think that was
You have met my father. You have met my father. Ostrich
No,
wings.
No, that wasn't it.
I'm not that great.
No, that wasn't it.
Jason, stick to what you wrote down.
Sorry.
I feel attacked every time I come on this show because I feel like all the clips for me.
So, Izzy, which one would you pick?
I like Suck It Shrimps.
Okay. Good job, Brian. You
Ooh,
win.
pluralizing it. Shrimps.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do, Brian.
I'm sorry, we have to pronounce it correctly. It's SCRIMPS? Scrimps? Suck It Scrimps?
Shrimps.
Scrimps!
How do you spell that? SCRIMPS?
Yes, Scrimps.
Okay.
Suck it, Scrimps.
Brian, I got a way for you to
screamed
get
at
promoted.
A pizza parlor I was working in once, that the guy was super mad we didn't have no fried scrimps to put on our pizzas.
Was that when you gave him a bag of Dick's pizza?
No, but he did order a Popeyes pizza, which is white sauce and chicken and spinach.
Brian,
Jason.
I have a way for you to get promoted. Starting on episode 451, you're in charge of who wins for the next 50 episodes. Whose title gets picked the most?
All right.
Wait, who's... Oh, okay.
But by whose title? Is it who said the line?
Yes.
Or who wrote the title down? Okay. Who said the line? Who got
Oh, no. Who wrote it down?
Oh, okay.
That's easier
And
to
if
count. That's easier to do it.
And if multiple people wrote the same title down, then it's multiple.
They all get points.
All get points.
All right.
So, Steve, Izzy, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Love having you guys. Next time there won't be a timer on it, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, there'll be a power outage. We know how it works.
Shut it.
Apparently that was my fault.
It
Or
was your
close
fault.
contact or something.
Steve, Izzy, could you do your song one more time?
Oh, you mean the one where we talk about how we're on all the major podcatchers under Everything I Learned from Movies, or you can hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, or Patreon at EILF Movies. That's Everything I Learned from Movies.
Thank you.
Is that the
And
one?
Roger says goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets, there's a history. It's not so bad. There's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad. The history of bad, it's bad. The history of bad ideas. Podcast.
You are listening to a Hobie.